So here's a Mongoose Pug. Sean picked it up last night. The kitty cat loves the box. So we're gonna do an unboxing thing and see how it is as putting it together. Okay, pulled it out of the box, and except for the little bits of packaging that just fell off on its own, this is what it looked like sitting inside of the box. Nice big tires. So, let's pull all the packaging off. Okay, so got it apart, put it together, and my impressions on having to assemble it. Things were way too tight. Axles, the bottom bracket. I haven't adjusted the brakes yet, but and surprisingly, the gear shifter is aligned to the gears. But the axles were way too tight. I had to take the back wheel off, which was, I guess, pre-assembled that way, loosen it up a little bit, and then, oh, of course, so I could put it back on and be able to actually spin. And the same with the bottom bracket. Although, interestingly enough, the way these are designed makes it easy to adjust the tightness of it without having to take one of the arms off, which I guess is a bonus. I was planning on I got another set of cranks, but because I couldn't tell what kind of centerpiece it was, I ended up getting one that's not going to work with this. So I have to figure that out, see maybe I can get a longer one for the other set of cranks. These are, I measured it 5.5 inches from the center of the middle to the center of the I guess the pivot of the pedal, 5.5 inches. The other ones I got were 7 inches, which will make it a bit easier for me. I also planned on using, I just went and got a cheap used bike. Happens to be a Haro. Paid $45 for it. And I was going to use the handlebars and stem off of it, plus the crank, and possibly the sprocket, and maybe the seat, because I'm not sure how comfortable this one is. We'll see. Outside of that, I think I need to get a laid-back seat post to put the seat further from the handlebars. Got the seat as high as it will go, at least recommended height, which I don't like going beyond that. I haven't yet adjusted the brakes yet, but I think should just be able to get away with minor adjustments on the grips, at least for now. The cables have to stretch out a bit, and then I'll make some major adjustments after that. It looks nice. It was a bit dusty from inside of the package. You can see it on the rims. Other little things need to be tightened. It has disc brakes, front and back. Never had them before, although I've always sort of looked at them in the BMX magazines and drooled over them. Way too expensive for at least years ago. Now they seem to be a lot cheaper. In assembling it, the only things I really needed, and I have all the tools here. Channel lock, an adjustable wrench-like thing, which is kind of nice. This really helped in loosening the axles. I was able to just slide this all the way on to both bolts on one side and use the channel lock to loosen the other side. Really helped. That was the only one Allen wrench that I needed to use so far, and I used a screwdriver. Other than that, that's all I needed to use to put this thing together out of the box. Alright, well, that's all I have now.